Greetings to all my young learners. This is Jaspal, and today we'll be discussing on the working of institutions. My dear young friends, democracy is not about electing rulers by the people. It's more about taking decisions, working within the institutions. The rulers work within a set of prescribed rules and procedures, and we will try to understand that how these particular decisions are being taken in a democratic setup within the institutions. So let's commences our conversation on working of institutions, and before that let's have a look on the content we will be covering under this particular chapter. The major topics which we will be covering today are Office Memorandum, Mandal Commission, and the political institutions. However, there are three kind of political institutions in a democratic setup, but today we will be only discussing about the parliament, that is, which is having two chambers or two houses. So, the first conversational topic of today is Office Memorandum. First of all, let us understand what is actually Office Memorandum. Office Memorandum is a special order being passed by an authority to communicate the decision, the policy decision, the program, and to communicate it within a particular department or an organization. A particular department issues hundreds of orders every day on different matters relating to the public welfare or any governmental decision. They are known as office memorandum. Now, one such office memorandum and office order was being passed during 1980s relating to the Mandal Commission, which brought a revolutionary, tremendous change into the Indian society. Let us understand what was actually the Mandal Commission. My dear students, the government of India had appointed the second backward class commission in the year 1979. This second backward class commission was headed by B.P. Mandal, and hence it was officially called as Mandal Commission. Mandal Commission was being given the task to determine the criteria of identifying the socially and educationally backward classes in India and to recommend the solutions, the steps which should be taken to uplift this particular section. The report was submitted by Mandal Commission in the year 1980, and it included one recommendation, very important recommendation, and that was the reservation of 27% in government jobs be given to socially and educationally backward communities. And this very decision brought a tremendous change in the Indian society. My dear friends, after taking this decision, how this decision was being received by Parliament, what role does Parliament had in this particular decision? But before going into all these minute details, let us understand what actually is this Parliament. So, whenever we talk about democracy, we talk about the elected representatives taking or sitting together and taking decisions on the matters of public welfare, public expertise. So, this assembly, this National Assembly of representatives elected by the people, exercising a supreme authority on making laws is called as parliament, or in Hindi we call it as Sansad. This very parliament in India have two chambers. That is, one is Lok Sabha, popularly called as House of People, and another is Raj Sabha, popularly called as Council of States. My dear students, this very same National Assembly called as Parliament in states, it is called as Legislative Assembly or Legislature. So let us throw some light on the significance of this Parliament in a democracy, in a democratic setup. My dear young friends, as discussed, Parliament is the supreme authority for making law in any democratic country. It exercises supreme control over the executive, who happens to run the government. No decision can be taken by these executive without the support of the parliament. As parliament is consisting of the members of the ruling party as well as the opposition party. My dear friends, Parliament is so powerful that it controls the public purse, it controls the money matters also. And without the sanction of the Parliament, government cannot spend a single penny from the public purse. So now let's discuss about the different houses of parliament. As discussed, that Indian parliament have two chambers, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha, House of People; Rajya Sabha, Council of States. One, Lok Sabha is directly elected by the people, whereas the Council of States is indirectly elected by the people. It performs some special functions such as safeguarding the interest of the different states and different regions. Whereas the Lok Sabha, which is directly elected by the people, it exercises the real power. The maximum strength of the Lok Sabha can be 552, out of which 530 members are elected members from the states and 20 members are from union territories. The current members in the Lok Sabha are 545. Another house, the upper house, which is Rajya Sabha, also called as Council of States. It is an indirectly elected house. As I have mentioned, it looks after the interest of various states, different regions, or the federal units. And the maximum strength is 250 members, out of which 238 are elected and 12 members are nominated by the president who are expertise in the field of literature, art, science, social service. Right? My dear friends, this Rajya Sabha is a permanent house which cannot be dissolved. Its members retire, one-third members retire after every 2 years. That means the tenure of each member is 6 years in Rajya Sabha. My dear friends, so in the entire presentation, we have discussed about office memorandum, the major decision of Mandal Commission, and one of the important political institution called as Parliament. I hope you all must have cleared your topics, you all must have cleared your concepts. Still, if you have any doubt, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you for your kind attention and valuable additions. Thank you so much, my dear students. If you have loved my explanation, my video, do like, comment, and subscribe to the SRN YouTube channel. Thank you so much.